Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe and breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Yo, what up? Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope you're ready for another week of exciting all-time highs here in the markets. What's going on? Strike Heart, how you doing? El Nawe, Boogie Ken, what up? Tom, Joey, Kevin, 007, Ronald, Slee, Miguel, Drew, how you guys doing? Oh, what up, Grizz? Dowfax, how you doing? This is looking like a VWAP open right now. I swear, the last handful of Mondays have been especially poor price action, if memory serves me. So, limited optimism for price action today. What's up, Verona? How you doing? My weekend was good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Good time. Emmanuel from Germany, what's up? Guten Tag, wie geht's? Oh, man. So I ended up making, what, $300 on this Lucid account. $363 on Friday. So I'm at 25,862. End up having a good day on all accounts except for the friggin' Top Step account. I posted I lost my train of thought here. Oh man. I'm a little tired. Oh. Posted this trade I was in on my personal account, and then Trump tweeted about like tariffs, and it blew through it. Like my stop was 10 points in profit. Didn't matter. It blew through it. And then Tradeovate moved my stop to like my point of entry. Ended up getting me out for, essentially break even, but that was annoying. What's up, Burrow? How you doing? Monday is the new Tuesday. I remember when I first started, I used to be worried about Wednesdays. I used to think Wednesdays were like choppy days. Maybe at one point they were. I don't even think about it anymore. Literally the only days I think about as, you know, in terms of price action, other than FOMC days, is Monday and Friday. And Fridays, it's not that I'm expecting bad price action, but if it's like, you know, triple witching, or if it's OPEX, if it's, in general, I just want to be done trading earlier than later. Weekend went too fast. I said the same exact thing. I was like, man, I'm tired. Like, can we just have another day? Peace and love. What's up? Grizz, what'd you do this weekend? What kind of mischief did you get into? Went to a comedy show? Nice. Locals or, oh, Ali Wong. Yeah, she's pretty good. Was that down in LA or was that at the Oxnard Club? Westlake. UCLA town. What up, Jake? How you doing, man? All right. Let's get some good price action going here. Dan just wrote one of my final high school exams, and to celebrate, bought a fresh 25K Lucid. Nice, man. Freaking glitched out, huh? I don't know why my heat map's not loading today. It's disappointing. I might have to restart Motive Wave. How you doing, Trent? All right, I might just, I don't know. I want to restart Motive Wave, see if my heat map will work. The problem is when I restart and we're moving this, it's gonna put gaps in my data, and I hate gaps. Moving lower here. Yesterday's value area low tapped. So it is a VWAP open. When it does that, change the time frame and go back to what you want. Yeah, I do that. I haven't tried the clear local data, so I'll try that one. Where's that under chart? Clear local data. That's what I'll try. Thanks, Rob. Hopefully that does it, because it drives me nuts. I hate gaps in the data. Yesterday's value area low tapped very nicely there. It's also where we saw some wicks around 8 a.m. half hour ago. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the heat map to work. So I'm just gonna relaunch here real quick. Excuse me. I might try ATAS. They've been reaching out to me for a long time, and I might see what they're what they got going on. I mean, I love Motive Wave, but wouldn't hurt to see what ATAS is like either. All right. What up, Eddie? How you doing, man? How's your weekend? All right. Heat map, heat map. There you are. Rob, that worked. Thank you, Rob. I really appreciate that tip. It's one of the best parts about live streaming. It's like a group think of, mind meld of different things that fix your problems. Boom. Gaps in data are gone. Clear local data. I like that. I never thought about that. But the divergence continue. Yeah, there's 532 lots hitting the ask there on ES right under VWAP. Let's see rejection here. So far, rejecting. How many accounts do you need to make proper use of a trade copier? I mean, what do you mean? Just more than one. Doesn't really matter. Just depends on what you mean by proper use, you know. Awful PA. Let's give it some time here. I want to be optimistic that it's not going to be shit today, but we'll see. Same area, right above 800 there, tapped. I mean, it's $50 a month, so you got to be profitable, right? Oh, well, some trade copiers are free, so that's why I guess I didn't really know. Look, if you want to add it to your monthly expenses, getting something like Trade Synchro, fine. But there are free options on Trade C, on MotiveWave, on TopStep X, Replicanta. How much is Replicanta? Isn't Replicanta cheaper if you're a Ninja Trader? If you're a Ninja Trader. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Lee knows a free one for Ninja if you need it. Cool. I wanted to see that hold. And I want to see us get above VWAP now. A little rotation up to 880 or something. So far, our VWAP's holding up. Is there anything for Tradeovate? Tradeovate has one. Well, let's see. What is Trade? Because Tradeovate, you can do it with prop firms. You can make a group and Tradeovate. So Tradeovate has a free option. It's just you can't use bracket orders, and you have to use, like, if you're trading 5 accounts, you have to trade in denominations of 5 right? Because it's just going to do like, it's going to show you like long 20 if you trade 4 accounts, you know, or if you trade 5 accounts and you're long 4, you know. Sorry, that's confusing. Yeah, you can't use brackets, but it is free. You just like go to your account, whatever. You can create a group and yada yada. But you just have to do it in denominations of however many accounts you're trading. Did not explain that well. What up, Froggy? How you doing? Matt, yeah, no, I've been pretty good. Hanging in there. April was kind of shite for trading for me. So, looking for a bounce back here in May. Trying to get some payouts. Haven't had a payout since March. And on Friday, I came within like $60 of getting a payout. And that was tough. Very tough. What's up, Riley? How you doing? Rough weekend? Sorry to hear it, Froggy. Almost went along this. I'm just gonna try it here, 3 micros. It's been holding up pretty well. Just need to see some buying come in and bust through VWAP here. But even if we get up to VWAP again, I can move to break even if I want. Because you want to short down to 618 on NQ? Well, that'd be a nice 200-point move. You thought I secured a payout? No, I didn't. I have a 40% consistency rule to keep in mind, and I had to get to just over $2,000 in the balance to be eligible for the payout, and I was at 1,900 and change. There's a nice spike up there. I'll be at break even. I want 880s. By the way, the volume imprint study has a profile setting that you can split ETH, RTH into 2 profiles. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, volume imprint. Nice. What's up, Digital Nukes? How you doing? Nice little move here. Pretty close to my target. Missed it by a tick there. 79.5. No. Do not do that. There we go. Pretty clean first trade. Worked out well. I thought I might be a dick for a tick there and get burned, but just had to be a little patient. I just when it turns around like a tick before you though, it's hard not to get a touch nervous. And that was literally a tick. I'm not just saying that. It's literally a tick. I'm glad that worked out. Nice little bag there. Actually, the buffer I think is On this account, it's 26,150, I think. So I think I'm right at the buffer now. Let me just double check my math on that, make sure I'm accurate. So Lucid Pro 25K. So minimum profit goal is $250. 40% consistency rule. Buffer balance is 26,100. So I passed the buffer. So now I want to make at least, I need to make at least $250 past the buffer. So 26,350 is how I understand this. But the minimum payout request is 500. So the max I could take on this for payout one is $1,000. So if I get to 27,100, I could take 1,000. But this one's not. Yeah, Trent. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. You can withdraw into the buffer. Can you on this one? If you take a trade before you pass process that drops your balance in, you can't go into the buffer, I don't think. You cannot take payout from the buffer balance. So on some, there's certain ones that certain firms let you go into the buffer. I'm trying to remember who, but I don't think Lucid lets you. You ask their AI. I wouldn't trust their AI. This says like it says you cannot take a payout from the buffer balance. If you take a trade before your payout is processed that drops your balance into the buffer, your request may be denied. So that right there makes me think that you can't go into the buffer. So my ideal goal on this account would be 27,100 for max payout. However, if within a day or two I get to 26,000, I don't know, 600, I could take 500 out. I don't know. Here's VWAP again. I don't hate this for longs, but ES, we do have the divergence there where ES is not really getting any momentum going to the upside. Yeah, 2,100 for max payout. Yeah, with the 40% consistency rule. So it's interesting. It's kind of similar to the Top Step funded ones I'm doing, except Top Step is taking out half your balance, no buffer, but half your balance. Thanks, Javier. Yours were the pros. I didn't have consistency on the funded. Pros have consistency on funded. Flexes don't. All right, so back up to 880 there. That VWAP hold was nice. It's good for 30 points or so. ES was able to get some juice. 963 lots there, hitting the ask. These are Lucid, Trend. These are Lucid baddies. Starts with the L there. I can't Tradeify in MotiveWave yet. Hopefully soon. Then I'll trade Tradeify more often. Yeah, the Pro one is a one-day pass, so no consistency on the eval, but a 40% consistency in the funded. And then the Flex is consistency in the eval, but not in the funded. I know it's a lot to keep track of. That's why I made Prop from Gorilla. Yeah, Miguel. Looks like a good rejection area. What's up, Senna? How you doing? Spine injury. I don't know, dude. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hope things improve for you. Sounds rough. Trying to like the upside? We'll see here. We got PDH up at what, 917 or so. We could go for that there. Eddie, 164 locked up. Trading carefully to lock in a payout here. 2 days to go. Very nice. That's on 5 lucid flexes, or what are you doing? Jamie, what's up? How you doing? King Charles IV, you got 5 lucid flex fundeds right now. 1 is close to payout. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, I think I should be pretty pleased with $283 today. $283 on a 25K is pretty good, considering there's a $1,000 max loss. So that's pretty good. Kind of a deep and random question, but what is your goal in life? My goal is pretty simple. I would say in general, it's to have a good time while being a positive impact in the world. If I could distill it, to those 2 things. Enjoy life. And, not doing it in a way where it's just not a selfish way of going about it, but like a way that lifts other people up around you. That's your goal too. Nice. I think it's a good one to have. What up, Kevin? How you doing? April kicked my butt. Yeah, same. Taking a week or so off from trading, but just chilling in the stream. All right, good. Must say I really like my entry there that I took at 832. That was a nice one. And honestly, the exit was good too. I wouldn't want to sit around in this back and forth. Like we pulled all the way back to 855. I'm glad that was a nice, clean, quick trade. Well, if you're looking for a pullback to 840s, then you'd like a long 840s right under VWAP there. Maybe right at VWAP. Yeah, that was good. Sounds good, King Charles, yeah. Yeah, some people, I think, they go through life doing whatever they like, having as much fun as possible, but like at the expense of a lot of other things, which to me is just a selfish way to approach it. So having a stipulation, leaving the world better than you found it. I think it's a good way to go about things. Well, there's a VWAP pullback there. Fun is too vague. What do you mean by fun? I mean, to me, it'd be like following hobbies and passions, having stuff outside of work that I enjoy doing that I can spend a lot of time doing. I like making music. I like being active. I like traveling. I like experiential type things. So it's just like what I find fun now, maybe I won't find fun in 20 years. We'll see. So that's why it's just like adapting to whatever. I got a lot of interest, so it's just like adapting to whatever I feel passionate about. Whatever's giving me a spark, at the moment. Do you think credit card debt is one expense people rack up to have fun? I mean, I'm sure some people do, and I don't recommend it. I always treat a credit card like a debit card, I never carry a balance on a credit card. How do I get the price on lines like POC or VA value area high to be on the right rather than the left? Price to be on the right. You're really giving me a run for my money here. So because your volume profile is on the left, it's showing the price on the left. Is that what you're saying? Let me turn mine on. I don't think I have my prices showing, so maybe if I turn it on, I'll figure it out. Huh. I thought it'd be here on the pencil. I thought I'd be able to do it here. Just the regular lines on the chart? How the price they're at is on the right of the line. Yours on the left. So like for value area. Does yours look like this under the range lines pencil? VWAP pulled so far. I don't know, bro. Chart settings, maybe. Excuse me. I don't know. You got me stumped, Eddie. I don't know because I don't think I changed anything. I don't remember ever changing anything. All right, can we go for PDH now? That's what I want to know. What news we have, Ronald? I wasn't even paying attention. Up 1685 today. Nice job, Wolf. Did you buy that VWAP pullback like you wanted? I mean, you got the move to the 40s, like 840 exactly. Very nice. We got factory orders month over month in 2 minutes. Jonathan, you getting your butt kicked? Well, look, here's like 2 main reasons why you can, why you should approach this session more cautiously. One, just being a Monday. Lately, Mondays have been very choppy. 2, we had a VWAP open, right? So we opened right up at VWAP. To me, that's red flag, yellow flag conditions where it's like, all right, be careful. Try not to overtrade this. So I just found one spot that I liked, and so far so good. But yeah, look at these wicks though. I mean, they're pretty gnarly. This is just on a 1 minute. So from minute to minute here, what is this, like 40 points or something? 30 points. That could be kind of tough. And we've been rejecting up here many times. So if you're going for the break up, you have to be able to withstand a pretty decent pullback. This is Seek and Destroy. If you try to play the breakout, you're going to get eaten up. Look at Grizz going back to his roots with the ICT lingo. I mean, that is valid. I actually, that term for this, I actually like. Most of his terms, I'm like, this is so stupid, dude. What are you even saying? But Seek and Destroy makes sense, and that's been the demise of many of my accounts over the years. So new highs there on both indices. We got up to value area high from Friday there. PDH should be the real target here. Maybe move into the 920s. See if we got the juice. Seek and Destroy ICT, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't, I'm not the expert, but I'm pretty sure that's what I hear him say. Or I've heard him say. Because I try not to listen to that guy anymore. If we just reject up here again, I mean, potential short. Lee, you're in for a quick short. Nice, I like it. $100 lots on NASDAQ just hit the bid. Could have a good little rotation here. 100 points maybe. From 900 down to 800. Let's see. 10 minis, let's go. All right. Got your base hit. Nice job. Wolf, you think it might be a fake out to the downside? Fair enough. Ken, you're not very smart, but you're long M2K, 2 lots. Why is it M2K? Why isn't it MRTY? Who came up with that? Who do I talk to? Okay, I'm a trade lean hog, says Chris. Let's all just trade lean hog. Let's do a lean hog stream. ES Con and the VWAP here. Nas holding up. Still nothing from MFFU. Just to activate an eval, dude? That's crazy. You know it's bad when the chop is chopping? Wow. It's alright. I mean, we've seen worse. It's alright. Nothing we can't wait out. Just keep the money in your pocket while you wait, you know? Past the rapid plane, have not got the funded account. Really lame. Yeah, dude, something must have happened with your account, because usually they're pretty on top of things. And what does support say? They say like they're looking into it or something. Maybe you can ask them to elevate it to the next level of support. That seems a little bit odd. And usually they, you know, they have a really good Trustpilot rating. I've always had a positive experience with them for the most part. Like, it's been fine. So I feel like something right's not happening, obviously, but it should be an easy fix for them. Long from 865, says Miguel. Dude, how do you get these entries, man? You are a sniper. They issued a ticket. I would just keep bugging them. Just reach out like every 6 hours. Limit Order Warrior. Yeah, I just don't know how you pick your spots, though. And like getting long 65, like you're not worried that we just like dropped a VWAP. You just have your stop underneath that. See, I get nervous in some of those limit orders like that. I talk myself out of limit orders all the time. Well, here's the drop to VWAP. 758 lots there hitting the ask. Spicy. That was nasty. I was in a short that I stopped out at break even for on Top Step. It's my first trade there. Could be Middle East stuff. I don't know. Right to VWAP here. What's up, Byron? How you doing? See if we can push PDH here. Listening to people replace your deck, constantly banging shit. Pretty sure my girl's gonna be fucked up. Didn't you take the grill off before they started replacing the deck? Just like nail gun right through the grill. Nail gun through the propane tank. Whoops. Here's 900 level. See if PDH could be a magnet here. Some orders here hitting. See if we can get follow through. See if they get trapped. So far, it looks like they're going to get follow through here. I had a 919 as a target too, Trent. just looking for the sweep of PDH. Just under 920. I end up taking profit though. Oh, gotcha, Byron. Yeah. Plinkoed it. That's a good verb. Not for a grill in general, but it's funny though. All right. So, how are you guys doing this morning? You guys surviving this little bit of chop? There's been some clean moves, a couple clean moves, and then there's been some nasty little drops. I'm managing to keep trades to a minimum, which is good. One trade here. I think I've taken 2 trades on TopStepX. I'm up $171 over there on 5 accounts. I really dug myself a hole yesterday, Friday, after being so freaking close. I went from being up. How much was I up? $700 or something yesterday on Friday, and about to get a payout on a Friday, to down 800. So it was like a $1,500 swing, which was just brutal. All right, 919 incoming. Let's go. Maybe all the way up to 930. I believe in you, market. I believe in you. Pranav, the news bottom weight you good? Oh. Dang, G-Man. I know that feeling. No freaking way, dude. I just got like bottom ticked on Top Step on a long. It's fucking gross. $8.84 is where I got stopped. Shit, dude. That was gross. Oh yeah, 3 trades. So it's shorted. This was essentially break-even trade. Long there was good, and then just got stopped out here for 11 points. Bottom tick stop out, man. But my entry was 895, looking for 919. You think you need an editor? You want to upgrade? How are you going to upgrade my videos and shorts? I've been a video editor for 12 fucking years. More than 12 years. 14 years. But yeah, I do want to, I do want a video editor. But why does everyone that wants to work for me neg me? They're always like, hey man, you're leaving a lot of money on the table with your shitty thumbnails. And I'm like, bitch, I was using Photoshop before you were born. I just don't want it to look like an AI thumbnail. But I want an editor that knows trading stuff. You're hired, Strigahart. All right. Let's see. Turning around before PDH. You think there's a wide space for improvement only in terms of editing? Yeah, like I said, I guarantee you I'm a better editor than you. And that's not my ego talking. That's just, I've seen how shorts are edited these days, and it's ridiculous. A wide space for improvement? Like, you think I don't know how to put in a cheesy ass video transition? Put in some like little fucking film grain shit that doesn't make sense for a trading video. Man, the stuff I see people do is so stupid. It's all flash and no substance. And I swear, the editing one's not even, I don't get that annoyed by that. The one that annoys me the most is everyone that reaches out and be like, hey man, do you offer one-on-one coaching? They all want to like take a cut and like create a, help me sell more clients. I'm like, I don't sell anything. I got this email over the weekend that was like, your anti-guru website's confusing for the customer. I'm like, I don't have customers. Like, what Andrew Tate group is like telling people to go reach out to YouTubers and help them set up their coaching business or something? Like, all that shit makes me fucking sick, dude. You don't, then what do I pay you a monthly fee for? Yeah, they all think I'm selling something, or they just assume I'm selling something. They're like, we can help you. We just did a 200K launch with XYZ dude, and we can do the same for you. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. If you spent 2 seconds on my fucking site or my channel, you would know that. I digress. Dan, they are talking about helping you sell feet pics on OnlyFans. Why do I need help with that, dude? Again, I've been a professional photographer for a long ass time. I can take real good feet pics, I'm sure. I haven't tried, but can't be that hard. You just go to like a gas station bathroom, rip off the shoe and sock, make sure you get nice, grout lines from the gas station floor. Make sure that's in the shot too, so you see how gritty it is. Profit from Gorilla is not, I'm not selling anything. Just letting people come, it's a tool. Dan, I can help you create a scam course. UncleDan'sTrendlineCourse.com. What's your camera setup? I mean, I just got I got a shit ton on the shelf there. I don't even, they're all Canon cameras for the most part. I got a Fujifilm. Obviously, I got film cameras that are like Nikon and Mamiya and Olympus and shit, but mostly Canon for photography and digital photography, and then for filming, it's always Canon stuff. YouTubers like are notorious for like switching out their why I switched from Canon to Sony, like that kind of shit, and they always have to like sell all of their lenses, sell all this, then buy it all on the other brand. We've stuck with Canon our entire careers, and it's fine. Everyone's always jumping ship for like the new shiny thing, and I'm just like, you're not going to become a better photographer because you got a Sony. You're still going to be a mid photographer just on Sony. Huh. Seems like I'm really in a mood today, doesn't it? I didn't think I was, but maybe I am. I'm feeling a little ornery. I like to see some downside here. Do we sweep PDH though? Like that's like I really want us to sweep that first, and then I'd really like a short. You hear about the DoorDasher that was taking pictures of the order with her feet in the pic to increase her tips? I did see that that thing on Reddit or something. It's pretty funny. I mean, I already set the tip before the person gets there. Every once in a while, like if I see like an older dude delivering me stuff, I hate, like I feel bad. Like when I see someone like in their 60s or something like delivering me, sometimes I'll just increase the tip because I'm like, damn, dude, that sucks. Do you think we just roll over before PDH then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's PDH on ES? All the way up there? Damn. It's like 40 points away. That ain't happening. Yeah, it's like dude, I'm about to eat food. I don't want to see your foot ruining my appetite. Cirky, you're in a long on NASDAQ right now. Good luck. I hope we get PDH. And then I would probably short. One of your favorite content creators is retiring, and honestly, it's hitting you harder than you care to admit. I'm not retiring, dude. Don't worry. That was an April Fool's joke. Grizz says, I caught Dan taking pics of Eddie's feet while we were sleeping in his basement. God. There's like so many levels of gross that you just outlined there. Basement? 1. Sleeping in the basement? 2. Eddie's feet? 3. Come on. Jeez. That's why I'm out in the park today. Oh man, you guys. Can you explain what you're looking for? I'm looking for a sweep of Friday's high, rejection, and then a short. Short down to VWAP or something like that. Depending. That's what I would like to see. If we move past PDH and it looks strong, and we just, you know, I feel like this isn't a situation where I'd be able to catch the upside at the moment. So if it's just as strong, then I think it's going to go without me. But if we can move to PDH, I would look for the short side move. Maybe up to 930 supply zone. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get PDH. I just don't know. It's looking a little droppy. You love it when you love it when you're in sync with the markets. Yeah, that's such a good feeling. Feels like, oh, I've really figured this out finally. And the next day you get wrecked. You're like, what the hell do I know? That's just trading in a nutshell. So personally, I would prefer like a short, maybe like 919. Give it something like 17 points. Oh, we have this. Actually, this is actually interesting. The swing high here from the morning before the open. That swing high could be more interesting. Stop could be even a little tighter if I wanted. Something like that could be interesting for a short. Been in a trading funk for a while. You were able to pass 50K account last November. Got 2 payouts, but you've been struggling to do it again. You ever experienced something similar? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you having trouble passing an account now? Tell me what kind of account size you trade and what contract size you trade in your normal trades. We'll go from there. How to get that bracket? On Motivwave, it's an exit strategy. So on the DOM, I have the DOM over here. You go to your settings, you go to your exit strategies, and then you create one. So mine is like 100% of my position. The stop will be 80 ticks, and the target will be 160 ticks. That's just the default one I use. And so then when I go to enter, it'll automatically have those brackets, and then I can move them around. I think we were gonna drop here. Wish TopStep had that kind of thing. They do. Go into your risk settings, and then just set. I'll show you. Setting a short, by the way, here on TopStep. So here's how you do it. You go to your gear icon, position, profit brackets. Mine, this is just my default 150 risk, $400 profit. Automatically apply to new positions. Check that. And then you can drag and adjust it. Oh, we bounced. Come on. See, I can drag it all over the place just like I would on Motivwave. Wow, ES held up pretty good there, huh? Well, you just got stopped out hard. We've been seeing these kind of moves where you'll just see like a ton of orders hit, and it'll just drop or pump or something. It's been a little dicey. Got some divergence playing out here between NAS and ES. I may have to get rid of this short. Yeah, I don't like what ES is doing here. Gotta go on 5 minute real quick. Look at the EMA. Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna kill this trade at 96 and a quarter. Started watching a new show on Apple Plus or whatever they call it over the weekend. It's pretty good. It's called Widow's Bay. It's a little bit like mystery, a little suspense. Pretty good show. If you like that kind of shit, check it out. I'm stopped out there on TopStep down $100 after being up 170. All right, Froggy. Hope you feel better. What's up, Parshov? I'm good. You know, I found something interesting lately. I've been trading this. I've been doing like I'm trying to reboot I tried day trading with $1,000. Trying to do like a 5 years later video for it, which I thought would be pretty fun. What I noticed is, so a lot of times, like the first week or so, I'd kind of forget about it, and then like after stream, I'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that account. But so then I would look for a trade, and what I found is I think all the trades I've taken are after stream, and my win rate's really high. I'm doing really well on it. But it was very illuminating that I'm trading much better, usually around lunch hour, where I'm like, I don't want to take any trades during lunch hour. Usually around there. And I use like small size, wider stop. And honestly, it's gone really well. You blame in chat. You always do better after stream. Stream does distract me sometimes, but I mean, part of it is like I alter my trading a little bit, maybe. You know, like there was that other day where I stopped out on a short and I wanted to flip long, and I'm like, a lot of times I don't do that because I'm like, you know, you're gonna get the comments of like, oh, you're just like, I'm worried about what people think. When really I'm like, no, if that short, you know, is invalidated, I actually think the long could be pretty good. Like, and when I do that and it works out, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I'm altering my trading because of the stream, but it does make, it does make a big difference. And anyways, the other thing though is like at that point in the day though, like I have a better idea of the price action for the day. I have a better idea of like what to expect, the direction. Like, you know, sometimes there's like that the morning shakeout or whatever, you know, like the chop or whatever it is, or, you know, maybe we sweep a certain level, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's pretty illuminating. Yeah, ATAS. Yeah, they've reached out to me. I'm gonna try ATAS. I'm gonna try it on PC right now, just to see if it's, you know, the heat map's better. See if I like it better. See if the trade copy is better, etc. So Mal, how you doing? It's hanging pretty good in Dan Land. What time's lunch hour? 12 to 1? Yeah, like, you know, 12 to 1 Eastern, maybe. Volume profiles are immaculate. Way better than Motive on ATAS. Trying a short from 72.66.5, says Miguel. Good luck, Miguel. That's right. We live to be great. That's right. Am I trading options on a 1K account? No, it's a futures trading account. I don't think. Well, I guess I could have done a cash account, but no, I'm doing futures on it. And so I'm working on that video. I think it's gonna be a really good video, really fun one. But I just noticed, like, I've had 2 stop outs that were like pretty rough. That one was like a perfect short. I think I posted about it in Discord or whatever. But this was like the first trade I think I did on the account was a short, and then I went to the gym, and I kind of checked the chart at the gym. I'm like, yeah, like we got the flush perfect. Like I'm gonna be up a few $100, $400 or whatever. And then I realized I had set in Trade Evade, I had set a daily loss limit a few days prior of $120 or something. And I forgot that I had that setting on, and I was short 2 micros. And so before we got the drop, it did bounce up, and I got auto liquidated, and then it dropped. So it hit my loss limit, which I forgot I had. And so that trade sucked because it was a really nice trade. And then I had another one on Friday, I think it was, with the Trump tweet where I was, 10 points in profit and it knifed down. Ended up losing like $14 on it or whatever, but it was annoying. But anyways, in general though, the win rate's like 72% or something. And I'm taking far fewer trades, which overall way better. What's up, Ola? How you doing? How do I join your Discord? ! Discord. ATAS has journaling. I got TradeZilla again now, so I might just use TradeZilla. Yeah, some more buying coming in. Like Wolf is saying, no results. So right now, absorption, but we'll see if we can get the push. About to push PDH here, which is what I've been going after, trying to get all morning, and haven't been able to successfully. There was a stubborn move to PDH there. 919 was the target for a while there. Let's see if we tap it here. I think we'll go all the way up to at least 925 and maybe 930. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was tough. They made it tough to catch that one. $9.25 exactly. This is that swing high from the morning. I just marked out a few minutes ago. That's what that level is. But we do have a 90-minute supply at 931, 932 there. So we'll see. See if we get the juice. Now, ES is a long way from PDH. Like, it's all the way freaking up at... It's like 7,300. Like, I didn't realize how far off we were from it. We're just bouncing out, I mean. think we sweep PDH in reverse? That was the idea. I don't know. I don't know if that's still in play or not, because it just depends on like what happens in the next like 15 minutes here, I think. If we started, like I said, I don't think I'd be able to catch the long at the time, but here we go. It's looking okay. What is your typical indicator for yourself that you need to be sizing down? Well, one, the BPM, the heart rate. It's in the bottom left there. Sometimes I get a little bit anxious if I'm like close to a payout or whatever, and the size is still okay, but I'm just, other times, my heart rate's spiking up. Like, why? Am I trading so large a size I'm nervous? That's a good indication right there. Anything that makes you feel nervous in a trade is probably a good indication you're trading too large a size. If you can't place your stop where it needs to be, technically, too large a size. If you're moving to break even almost instantly, too large a size. If you can't hold the trade to your target because you're seeing the P&L fluctuate too much, too large a size. Am I looking for a new charting platform? Not necessarily. ATAS did reach out though, and I'll try that out. Motivave's been a little bit wonky. The trade copy's been a little weird. We'll see. I want to just compare it to like ATAS and see what I think. Nice job, Guillermo. See you later. I think this is going to be potential just a bullish melt up day. Go for Sierra? Yeah, I don't know if I want to. Like, I don't want to pay for another platform. I already bought MotiveWave. ATAS, I think they'll give me a license for free. Deep charts, maybe, yeah. How much is the delay in stream? 6 to 8 seconds probably today. I thought we'd have a short coming, but the way this played out, I'm doubting it. Go back to 910s. Is that a EMA there? No. Previous little resistance level, maybe. Is Tradeify daily payouts worth it? If you are good at trading that, you know what I mean. Like, not everyone. I don't trade daily payout accounts really because kind of to get to that point, it's kind of a hassle. I'd almost rather just trade a personal account. But some people do it and they have success with it and they get paid several times a week. And for them, yeah, it's definitely worth it. But it just depends. It really depends on the trader. Oh, a bunch of buyers are there? Okay. I like it, Wolf. I like it. Yeah, Byron, yeah, like Pete always talks about that from One Option in his videos and stuff. It is easy to think, okay, we've gone up enough, like, you know, time for a few red days, but the market is not concurring, I guess. Yeah, that's the other reason why I don't really want to short, is because, again, they just haven't paid as well. It's just been so resilient. So resilient, putting in new highs like almost every day, it seems like. Do you use time in your trading? Be more specific with the question. Do you have a working clock in your house while trading? True, yes. Yes, I do. Wow, this is pretty dull action here. Trent says, while I wait eternally on this short, what's everyone's favorite dinosaur? So many good ones, dude. So many good dinosaurs. I don't even know what my favorite would be, man. I haven't brushed up on them in a while, since I was, you know, like 8. But dinosaurs are cool. Hey, Big Dog, any new videos on your other channel? 2 videos, in fact. I feel like this is the wrong crowd, though. I don't know if they'd be into cool videos like that. Over on Mango Street. Pterodactyls are gnarly. Thesaurus Rex. Wickosaurus. Pretty good. Do I use any specific time window for a delivery of the price or any cycles, kind of? I do. I use one called the 10p. Time is an element of this indicator. So I don't use it in like the ICT sense, but it's a blue and red oscillator here. So we've been in a bearish cycle. And so my expectation is that when we're able to grind higher during a bearish cycle, that's divergence. So I'm a bullish divergence. So I'm expecting when we finally cross up, I would expect us to continue grinding higher. Is that always the case? No, it's just an indicator, but that does use time as an element. But yeah, I don't necessarily use it like, okay, by 10:30 Eastern, we have to sweep this level. Otherwise, it's no trade. That being said, I mean, there are certain things that like, from a more discretionary approach, that when we take a long time to hit PDH, when we take over an hour to hit it, to sweep a level, you know, there's certain things that you pick up on. Like before, you know, if we could have swept this sooner, you know, it would have timed out for a short a lot better. And the fact that we didn't makes me more hesitant to short. I like shorts more, Trent, because they, when they drop, they use, you know, stair step up, elevator down. Like, you get the move like this when you're sitting short. Like, it's a thing of beauty. I love it. Grizz, isn't it past your time to go to the gym? You alright, Gabagool? Gabagool. It's a little itchy. Dropping, yeah. It's a good pullback area. Really took a while. But we did reject at the supply zone after sweeping PDH. What would you say is the best prop firm for instant funding? No eval? Maybe Tradeify? Cirky, I'm going to tell you here. Go to propfirmgorilla.com. It's my site. Go to change funding types to instant. Choose your country just to make sure that it's eligible with a firm. And then you can look at all of them. So you can pull up Lucid, Tradeify, Top One, whatever. And then pull up the straight to funded plan for each. So you could do like the Lucid Direct 50K, the Tradeify Lightning funded 50K, the Top One Instant Sim funded 50K. Compare all three. Click the toggle at the top to go to the funded rules, because these are straight to funded, no eval. And then you'll see all of the parameters of these accounts. You can compare prices, etc. And then see which one you like the best, which one looks the best, and go from there. And then when you're ready to buy, just use the code on the site to get the best discount and help support the site. But it's a good way to compare them. Grizz says Tradeify Lightning is the best. Which one's my favorite? I tend not to like straight to funded accounts in general. I've never had success with them, to be honest with you. I mean, I think Lucid and Tradeify, they're pretty similar. Here's VWAP on both, essentially. Yeah, their ES is coming into it as well. Really took us a while to get this round of selling, but one thing I should have been monitoring is VIX. I don't have Thinkorswim loaded, so I'm going to pull up VIX. So far, a VWAP bounce. See if that can hold. Wicks on both sides here. I'm trying this long here. Be at break even at this point. Peace and Love finally passed a single eval. Only took a month. Nice. Well done. EMA holding up here on the pullback. I want to see this just bust on through it, grind higher, but we might check VWAP again. Yeah, this is Lucid funded. This is a 25K pro account. It looks like it might drop. Stop there, break even. Was in a long on my personal account for over an hour and made $100 on it, says Eddie. Great first trade there on the account. Nicely done. Nice to break the seal on a personal account. And green. Kind of glad I finished pre-market today. Yeah, I mean, you haven't really missed out on too much. If I slept in today, I wouldn't be like, ah, look at this price action I missed. Ah. Well, I don't know. 900 here, getting a little trouble, but we'll see. see where we go. See if we head back to VWAP or see if we can grind up. Caught that short on 60 S65 on ES. Did you exit? I mean, that was a pretty good entry there. Flattened for 200, nice. Suggestions for futures brokers. I like EdgeClear. Eddie just set up his account with EdgeClear. I like these guys. They also do AMP. $900 level again. Eddie says +1 for EdgeClear. So my recommendation wasn't BS. He likes it. So rejection at 900 right now. Can we move off of it? Does EdgeClear give you an order flow or higher license for MotiveWave? No. They have their own license for Edge Pro X, which is MotiveWave, that you can pay for. I think it's like $30-something a month. But yeah, no, I don't think they give it to you for free. Parsha, if you got a question, we'll go ask Google. I'm just kidding. What's up? Why is it when I play music, how come it calms my nerves 50 times, 50x? And not instrumental music, but normal EDM/pop. Whereas without music, I keep on using the long call. What does using the long call mean? I mean, I don't know, dude. I would ask your therapist. Like, why does music calm you? And like EDM music? I don't know. Back to VWAP here on ES. Pretty close on NAS as well. Yeah, I was joking, Parshov. I know you don't have a therapist. Movies are your therapy, I thought. All right. What if we got some trap sellers down there? Parshav, you know I don't care about Star Wars. I mean, everyone knows that joke. All right. Wait and see what happens. Let's figure out the country of the day. The country of the day is 2,400 kilometers from Poland, also known as 1,500 miles. I think Kenya is a little too far. How about Sierra Leone? Not there. How about Armenia? Oh, closer. Armenia's closer. We could try Jordan. Armenia's still the closest one. So it's got to be probably east. Maybe it's Istan. Turkmenistan. That might be too close. Close to Oh, it's touching Turkmenistan. So we have was it Kyrgyzstan? We have Tajikistan. Maybe it's Tajikistan. No. It's not Afghanistan. Could be. Isn't it Kyrgyzstan? Isn't that one? Kyrgyzstan? I don't know how to spell it. Kyrgyz. Oh, there it is. No. Uzbekistan, maybe. Then I'll try Pakistan. Ah, it was Uzbekistan. I couldn't remember. I used to know all these countries by which is touching which, but I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I brushed up on that. What's up, Otan? How you doing? So into VWAP for realsies this time. Is this gonna hold again, or are we gonna flush on through down to 800? That's what we all want to know. Everyone is champing at the bit to know. Yeah, OBS is dropping connection here. It's about time for me to head out anyway. All right, let's find the world capital of the day. Let's try Warsaw. 3,600 miles from Warsaw, 5,700 kilometers. Let's try like Brasilia. 2,900 miles from Brasilia. That's 4,600 kilometers. So still far. So Africa, maybe. I don't know African capitals very well. Or like on Western Africa capitals. I think that's what we got to go. Right? Is that far enough away? That might not be far enough away. Let's just do Washington, D.C. Parshav. We'll just do that. No? All right, let's go back. Meanwhile, we're dropping through VWAP. Lagos. It's not the capital of Nigeria is Abuja. I got a friend that lives there. 1,400 miles from Abuja. What if we go like, what's the capital of Ethiopia? Chat, you guys know? I'll try Eritrea. The capital of that is Asmara. Abuja is still the closest. Maybe northern. What about, you know, like Rabat or something? Accra. Accra's the closest. Still 1,000 miles, 1,500 kilometers. Togo's capital? Togo's capital is probably too close to Nigeria. I think we got to go farther. About Mali's capital? Bamako. Bamako's the closest one. Capital of Mauritania. No. We could try. I don't think it will be Cairo. That's too far. Whoops. Man, we're triangulating it right now. PA that bad? Well, it's not bad right now. I mean, it's at VWAP, so I'm just waiting to see which way it goes. What's the capital of Burkina Faso? I don't see it on the map here. Oh, why? It's a mouthful. Ouagadougou. Capital of Guinea is what, chat? I don't know. Let's just try the capital of Sierra Leone. Ah, it is Freetown, Sierra Leone. That was tough. I don't know the African capitals very well. Whoops. All right. Looks like we're rejecting VWAP here, doesn't it? Let's see what happens. Watch what happens. I appreciate that, Parsha. I might be one of the best in the trading world. I might be one of the best at geography, I think. I just got to brush up on some stuff. But, you know, I could, you know, when I'm in my top form, man, I could probably do the top 150 countries. I could probably find the top 150 countries by population or by size. Land size, you know. The islands are hard. Yeah, we've done flags here before. A lot of times they're like not that hard. Dan, where have you been to in Africa? Nowhere. I've never been to Africa. Yesterday's point of control. Here we are. Yesterday's close price on ES. I would like to do like one of those safaris in Africa. I think would be pretty sick. Like I grew up watching all the nature shows and shit from like African safaris and stuff. Like a cheetah was my favorite animal when I was a kid. I'd love to see that kind of stuff. Cheetahs and lions and shit. That'd be pretty cool. All right. I do have a meeting I got to get to. Might end here at 284 on the day. Top step, unfortunately, my max loss is 300 and I'm at minus 272. So I might be done for that on that one, which sucks because my drawdown is dwindling after being so freaking close to payout. That really hurts. Really frustrating. What's your favorite now? I love sharks and I love tigers. So maybe a tiger shark is my favorite. Just combine the two. I love animals that can kill you. I think they're so cool, you know? Any animal that can just fuck you up. So a hippo. Ah, nice spike. We're picking up some volatility here. It's dropped through 800 here. Pretty interesting. We bounced here several times, but we might be picking up some volatility here. Man, that's what's disappointing is I really did want the short side too. You know, I wanted the PDH sweep. I said maybe into 930 supply zone, and we did that, and I didn't catch any of it. Jeez, it just took a while. Cheese don't kill you. I mean, they could, you know. If they wanted to, they could. UAE says fire erupts in petroleum industrial site following drone attack from Iran. So market didn't like that. Oil's probably shooting up or something. So large orders hitting here, you can see. You know what? I should have shorted because I have to pee. And that would have been such a sweet pee break trade had I just done that. But I was ignoring my instincts there. Nice short. I feel FOMO. I was short on Top Step, and just because I have no drawdown left before my personal daily loss limits hit, I got stopped at like, you know, I took 10 points off of it. But it's tough to trade when you're that close to max daily loss limit. All right, I gotta head out though. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll get after it tomorrow and try to make our way to a lucid payout. So have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Head to propfromgorilla.com for all your prop from comparison needs. Use code Gorilla or Dan, depending on the site. But have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.